Hello everyone, this is Samira Naini. I'm the project manager for Sammat Global Food Consultants Private Limited. This is Shri Aji Mat. He is a technical advisor for our company. Research and development is one of the important steps in the new product development process. So we have already developed a byproduct from the oil seed cake, which is rich in protein. So with that byproduct, we are going to fortify a cake, a wheat cake. So we are going to develop a protein-rich cake from the byproduct that we have developed. So we will show you the steps that we do normally in the production of a cake and the parameters that we'll be testing after the production of the cake. Okay, now let's do it.
Thank you.
Before any experiment, there is a necessity to disinfect the platform, utensils, and your hands as well. Now all the materials are ready on the platform. First of all, let us weigh all the dry materials that we require for baking purpose. Let us take wheat flour first. We are going to prepare only 200 grams of the cake. So accordingly, we will weigh all the dry materials and wet material as well. The next one is milk powder. Keep this separately. Let's take oil and sugar in a separate bowl and mix it well. Instead of oil, you can also add butter. But as per our client's preference, we are going to add oil. In a separate bowl, take 2 eggs.
I'm going to beat these eggs well, and we'll add this mixture of eggs on weight basis to the cake. Because in the industry, when you upscale the recipe, you cannot actually measure in the form of number of eggs. You have to always take it on a weight basis. So with this hand mixture, one rotation is equal to 26 rotation. So I am counting the RPM as well.
Egg will act as an emulsifier for the cake. So if you want to use eggless cake, you can always substitute egg with the various emulsifiers.
Beat the eggs well for at least 1 minute.
Add this mixture of eggs into the previously prepared oil and sugar mixture on weight basis. So on a count of 60 rotations per minute, let us mix this well for at least 2 minutes. Weigh salt and baking powder separately and keep it aside. Now let's sieve all the dry materials that we have weighed before. This is a standard sieve or else known as lab sieve. So you need a particular particle size for making of a cake. So this is of around 300 micron size. So we'll sieve the wheat and later as well as the byproduct that we have developed with this sieve, and then mix it with the wet material that we have prepared. See the milk powder and wheat that we have weighed initially. For uniform mixture, you need particular particle size. Instead of milk powder, you can also use whole milk, but for industrial use, they'll always prefer in a powder form because of the longer shelf life. Now slowly add this sieved dry material into our sugar and oil mixture. And also add baking powder and salt mixture with this sieved wheat and milk powder mixture. As we are not using whole milk in this, we need to add a purified water into the mixture. So I am measuring the volume of the water that needs to be taken. So all this recipe was standardized initially, and this with this standard control we are substituting with the byproduct that we have developed and making a test sample. So this is the control sample that we are preparing initially. Mix this sample well by slowly adding water. As we are going to prepare only in a small quantities, we are using this hand mixture. Otherwise, if you are going for above 5 kg, you can use the planetary mixer. We are going to add 2 different flavors into this cake. One is vanilla and second one is pineapple. We will weigh these flavors also according to the percentages. Let's add flavors into this mixture and mix well. Batter is ready. Now let's measure the bulk density of this batter with the help of a measuring cylinder. Now note the density of the batter. This is the silicone mold that we are going to use for baking purpose. For measuring the baking loss, we have to take a tare weight of this mold and measure the batter weight before and also post baking. Only 3/4 of the molds should be filled with the batter, so that after expansion we will get the correct form of cake. So the remaining batter we can use for the analysis of microscope for physical examination of the batter.
Let us preheat the microwave at 180 degrees Celsius for at least 15 minutes. Let's place the control sample into the preheated oven. Let's set the program for 32 minutes and start. Place a drop of batter into the box. Strain this batter sample with methylene blue. Mix the sample well for the batter to strain properly with the methylene blue strain. Place the sample under microscope. Initially, let's observe under fluorescence. A digital camera is arranged with the microscope so that we can visually view in our system with the help of the software. Sugar crystals
If you like this content, please like, share, subscribe our channel. For project reports and other technical services, you can contact us at the given mail ID and phone numbers. Thank you for watching.